Hi, I'm Anai. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter, vocal and visual producer, and a TV presenter. We had a very fun shoot. It's a bunch of lovely people to work with. We worked with a bunch of people that really made the day exquisite and fun. And that is what we want. You know, we want to have a great shoot and a creative product at the end of the day. But you also want to have fun, and that's why we do it, because we love what we do. We love being creative, and creative people together can often be very odd. Graftobian makeup is a brand that I think is relatively new in South Africa. I think they've been around in South Africa for 3 or more years, around there. But it is a well-seasoned brand, originating from America. We have Graftobian makeup South Africa and Africa. And their makeup started off originally with face paints and developed into creative makeup, stage makeup. I believe it is used a lot in theatre for creative looks and things. And it's a very easy application. The makeup is very pigmented, but you can also layer it a lot. It's very multi-use, so you can use a brow powder on your eyes or as a bronzer, I mean like for definition. The makeup look that was used for this shoot, I think, was a very fair, classy look, a very easy application, I think. We went for a dark complexion, dark brows, a slight smoky eye, but not full. So it's very versatile makeup, and it is professional makeup. It is used by makeup artists and so on. And I believe you can order their makeup online. They have a website for the South African and African makeup artists that are looking for makeup. You can order their makeup online. So our shoot started off at House of Superior Clothing. There we met Mersha, the genius behind the brand that has helped me to select the gowns that we used for the shoot. My favorite one is the yellow dress. I used to believe that yellow is not a color that is great for me since I have blonde hair, but Mersha convinced me otherwise and showed me that it is actually a usable or suitable color for me. And it turned out to be my favorite dress of the day. The other gowns are beautiful, classy. We even ended off the shoot with a gown that can be used as a wedding gown. I've seen many brides donning this kind of style for their wedding gown. And I think that Mersha is really superb in what she does. I haven't seen anyone that has not been completely satisfied with her level of expertise.
Baie van die kinders wil hê hulle braas moet nie wys nie. Verstaan, hulle wil kan 'n bra dra. So met hierdie rok kan jy dit doen en jy hoef nie heeltyd te pluk en te trek aan jou rok nie. So dit maak dit gemaklik, en al wat ons doen daar is ons vat hom daarin. En jy kan hierdie rok kan mens maak net met die kupeerkant met die bietjie A-lyn onder toe, so dit is baie vleiend. Dan kry jy 'n dun bandjie boor. Wat hom ook stewig hou, draai nie om. Dan kom die bandjie in omtrent tot daar. So 'n dun bandjie reg oor so, wat hom ook stewig hou. En dan maak hy mooi daarop, daar's 'n naadjie daar, dan kom die bandjie daar in, ook in 'n silwer wat die bling bietjie uitbring. Ek is Mersha van der Walt van House of Superior Clothing in Pretoria, Lynnwoodweg. House of Superior Clothing trek vrouens aan. Ons verkoop nie klere nie, ons trek vrouens aan. En dit sluit jong meisies in. Vanaf dat hulle die eerste bal na toe gaan, hulle eerste sokkie, kan jy maar sê, tot en met die ouma wat moet vir haar spesiale geleentheid mooi lyk. En dit is my passie, en House of Superior Clothing, dis hoekom ons bestaan, is om dames aan te trek, om vrouens mooi te laat lyk. So ons spesialiseer in elke kategorie om daai verskeidenheid aan te bied vir die behoeftes van elke dame wat iets nodig het vir haar spesiale geleentheid. En nou gaan jy nie baie uit nie, voel ek, dames en vrouens wil mooi lyk. Hulle wil goed voel in wat hulle dra, maar dit is ons spesialiteit om dit te kan doen uit die ondervinding wat ek deur die jare vergader het en versamel het.
I can't find the words I want.
Our next stop on the shoot was Avianto, the location, a beautiful wedding venue, and they made a beautiful setting out of their cafe area. This venue actually has multiple venues on the property. They have beautiful outdoor settings and indoor settings. What we saw was at the cafe area where they were stringing lights from one side to the other, and they had chandeliers in the trees, and with the help of Tasha Skuman from Event Inspirations, they also made a beautiful table setting filled with, you guessed it, orchids, fitting our theme, Orchids in May.
Hi, my name is Helen D'Oliveira. I'm one of the owners here at Avianto. Avianto is a beautiful boutique hotel and venue out in the West Rand of Johannesburg. Our facilities are magnificent. We've got this village that just oozes appeal. Our rooms are absolutely amazing, and there have been so many celebrations here. And to build a brand and a venue like ours doesn't just happen overnight. Our gardens are nice and mature. We have all the experience in the world. We have done high-end, exclusive weddings, and then we've done very intimate weddings, which is, I think, one of the ways we're probably going to go forward in future. When you come here, you don't get the feeling of, I don't even think this interview is going to give you that feeling of what Avianto is. When you drive through the gate, it's a feeling that is uncompromised.
Somebody held my breath. Somebody save me from the world you left.
So the decor and that beautiful table was done by Event Inspirations, and I think the genius behind Event Inspirations is Tasha Skuman. She is a very, very talented woman. She has such a creative eye, and she is such a wonderful person to work with as well. She created a setting with the decor that completely suited our theme for the shoot, and that is Orchids in May. You know, with May being autumn in South Africa, and all the golden leaves were surrounding the table as well, and some of them were falling onto the table, and it just complemented the whole look, actually. Event Inspirations, they specialize in a few things, actually: decor, event planning, coordinating. And I think many brides-to-be can also look at this video and get a lot of ideas and inspiration for their wedding day.
Ek is Tasha Skuman, die eienaar van Event Inspirations en Happy Hearts en Hartsverlore Boutique. Dis vir my 'n ongelooflike voorreg om hierdie journey saam met hulle almal te kan beleef, en dis vir my lekker om saam met die mense behind the scenes te kan werk. Saam is ons hier almal deel van 'n ongelooflike span. Daarom is dit belangrik om te kan weet dat mense soos ons daar buitekant is, wie jy kan vertrou om hierdie goeders vir julle 'n realiteit te maak. Wat is die rol en wat is die doel van 'n stielleder, 'n troustielleder? En ek dink dit is tog 'n belangrike rol, want daar's soveel mense wat op die dag bymekaar moet kom, en jy wil seker maak dat hierdie prentjie amper met mekaar marry, as ek dit so kan sê. Dis belangrik om te weet dat jy een persoon het wat jou go-to person is. Daai persoon wat jy kan vertrou, en daai persoon wat nie 'n familielid is nie, want dit help nogal as daai persoon met jou kan eerlik wees. En daarom het jy 'n troustielist nodig, want partykeer het ons bruidjies bietjie guidance nodig en leiding nodig om hulle dag vir hulle bietjie mooier en spesiaal te maak.
If you're gonna cry my tears, if you're gonna hold my breath, if you're gonna let me see the sun you set. Oh, I'm lost and found. Oh, I'm lost and found.
So Brendan Croft did the photography for the shoot, and he is a very well-seasoned photographer. I also have worked a lot with in the past. He's also wonderful to work with. Very laid-back guy, always friendly, always in a great mood. His photos to me have a very clean-cut beauty look and feel to them. I think he has a very good eye for it, and I think it's going to be a great success.
Hi everybody, I'm Brendan Croft. At the moment I do, my niche as a photographer really, I do studio work. We do studio work, studio fashion, we do fashion shoots, I do campaigns for various fashion outlets. We also do a lot of images which were used for online sales. Yeah, anything in that line, that's what we do.
If you're gonna cry my tears, if you're gonna hold my breath, if you're gonna let me see the sun you set.
And then during the whole shoot, actually, we were all serenaded by Jacques Lagesse, a wonderful guitar player who was singing and serenading and just giving such a relaxed vibe to the whole shoot, a very romantic vibe actually, very beautiful, very nostalgic for me in terms of romance. Lovely day, I think.
I'm lost and found. Oh, I am lost and found. Oh, I am
I'm the artist who covered the song Lost and Found, and this song was used in the edit of, and I was also the model for the Orchids in May inspired styled shoot. Lost and Found is a beautiful song from original artist Katie Herzig, and I don't know if I say her name correctly, forgive me if I don't, but I do love her and her style in music. The song to me specifically, the whole idea of being lost and being found, it's like being lost as a person, not being sure who you are or who you're meant to be, and being found, finding your identity in something or someone, and to me that is finding your identity in Christ, and we are seen as the bride of Christ. And to me it's very fitting that at the end of the video I was wearing a wedding dress, and it portrayed a beautiful setting at a wedding venue that is Avianto, and then the phrase lost and found was the inspiration for the shoot. This inspired styled shoot is called Orchids in May, for it is only once we realize that we are lost that we allow ourselves to be found.
found. Oh, I am lost and found. Standing there, out of the calm in the coldest air. I don't believe a word you say, but I can't find the words I want. Oh, I can't